All right, in this quick landing page heuristic review, I'm looking at Sunwink's green juice landing page. And when I do a heuristic analysis like that, just a reminder, I don't actually have access to the brand's data. This is a heuristic analysis. So we're reviewing this based on our framework. So I look at relevance, clarity, motivation, trust, value, friction, distraction, and action. I'm not going to cover every single one of those, but I did want to highlight a couple things from this page. So let's first look at relevance. So the ad that got me to this page is the following. I tried other green powders in the past, and these greens from Sunwink have quickly become my favorite. 100% organic ingredients, powerful superfood, and so on. And it's got a video and a learn more button. When I click on this, it takes me here. Here's why you'll never need another green spouter. It's actually pretty relevant. It's not an exact match, but I mean, it seems to be targeting the same type of person, probably someone who may have tried other green juices before, and they're already in the market and they're looking at something new potentially, or maybe they haven't just thought of switching yet. But what I like about this page is it's the benefits are very clear, and I think that's what a lot of brands actually miss the mark on. Here's why you'll never need another greens powder, certified organic superfood, and so on. Right? You've got the benefits here listed. They're very visual. And they're actually pretty strong points, right? So $1.20 per serving, shipping is free. Um, but there's a couple things here that I would change for sure. So first, if we look at the distraction factor, the nav bar is completely unnecessary. We want people to read this headline. We want them to read those points and maybe even look at this video. I'm actually wondering even if that video could be distracting. Maybe just an image or a UGC image could be better. But I mean, that's something to test. But ultimately, the nav bar is just distraction and not necessary. Now, if we actually look at the points, there's a couple things in terms of clarity and value. The word free has a huge impact, and here shipping is always on us. I mean, it means the same thing as shipping is always free, but it doesn't have the actual power of the word free. So, some people who just probably wouldn't actually read and they would just skim the page, which is most people, they might not even catch that shipping is free when they're reading this. So, something to note, not worth testing, probably just worth changing. Now, there's one thing about juices that I've noticed, and this is from having worked with a couple brands that either sell juices or consumables. And here, it doesn't actually target taste. Some of the benefits, at the end of the day, this is something I'm drinking. The benefits are clear, but one of the biggest customers' questions, I'm assuming, and obviously doing surveys and customer research here would be necessary, but I'm pretty convinced that people have questions about, does it taste gross? Is it good? Because green juice also doesn't have the best association when it comes to taste. So, what does it taste like, right? So maybe just addressing that it tastes delicious, is something that could be improved here. Now, in terms of actual action and clarity, while the benefits are great, the actual call to actions are a bit weak. So here, for example, there is a button, but it's white. It blends in with the rest of the content. It doesn't even look like a button. So that does create a problem where it's very easy to miss that button. And as I scroll down, right, the buttons are all pretty, I mean, they kind of blend in with the content. So maybe just changing the contrast of the buttons so they're more visible could make a difference. Again, not necessarily something worth testing unless you're like Amazon, but just in terms of a UX improvement, this could, you know, make a little difference. Now, I love how they have those quotes and the logos. That's way stronger than just the logos. So great job on that. Great job on the testimonials. I love this. The UGC is phenomenal. Um, the shop now button, it's fine. I guess it takes people to the PDP, but I'm wondering if, you know, is that truly better than the quick shop option here? The brand should look at what's actually performing best and then making sure that all call to actions are consistent. One of the biggest errors I've seen or mistakes that I've seen on this page is back to the distraction point. This exclusive offer is completely different than all the other call to actions. This is all of a sudden it's a completely different call to action. It says, "Hey, get 10% off your order." It wasn't at the top of the page. It wasn't anywhere. And when you click on sign up here, it actually just takes you to the brand's homepage. So now I'm completely out of the funnel. I'm being promoted things that isn't related to the green juice, and that could cost the brand a lot. So definitely something to look into. Don't try to, when building landing pages, focus on one single action. If you want to give 10% off, build it into the price, and have that little notice maybe next to the price and next to call to action button, but don't make them leave the funnel, or don't distract them in order to get that, because you're not just going to lose your 10% margin, you're going to lose the entire sale. So that's my feedback for Sunwink's landing page. I hope that was useful.